Hey everybody, 49. Ew. So I want y'all to smoke this over, right? A lot of the times, like a lot of people say like they're trying to heal from some stuff, they're in the healing process or whatever that may look like for them, right? But I feel like this, and this is just my own personal experience. And I learned this in therapy. This is why I feel like therapy is key, because before, even this may seem obvious to y'all, this wasn't obvious to me. So when somebody does something to you, a lot of the times we want to figure out the why, right? Check it out. So my therapist used this analogy. If a poisonous spider bites you, right? After the poisonous spider bites you, what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to go figure it out, go to the doctor, try to heal it, try to get the poison out, whatever. And a lot of the times what we'll do is we'll be like, we try to hunt down the spider, right? Ask the spider, well, why did you do this to me? And then try to convince the spider of how much of a good person we are and that we didn't deserve it. And people do that shit all the time. All the time. Stop asking the question why something happened and ask yourself, how do you move past this? How do you get forward? How do you move forward? A lot of times that happens all the time. We want to hunt the person down. We want to ask them, why would you do this to me? I would never do this to you. Why? Am I not good enough? I am dumb. Stop asking yourself that. Let me tell you something. I am so grateful today on a real serious note for therapy, because what I'm learning to do is that, like, certain things you can't tolerate in your life anymore. You just can't. No matter who it's from, what's going on, you're not allowed. You deserve what you deserve. You understand? You don't deserve people doing certain things to you or re-traumatizing you from the same shit that you just had to get over. Hell no. You didn't work too hard. You hear me? Holla. I don't care. You didn't work too hard. We about to get surgical in this bitch. You didn't work too hard. Like for myself, I didn't work too hard. I'd be damned if I tolerate certain stuff. I cannot do it. Stop asking why. When you feel violated and stuff happens, stop asking the person, well, why did you do this to me? Or I didn't deserve that. And then go to try to prove to them. Because every night you got to prove your love. To prove to them, I'm not this person. I would never. I did never. Or whatever you're trying to prove to them after they didn't bit you and showed you who they were on several occasions. Get you some therapy, man. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was asking the poisonous spider why they bit me when I was asking people like, why would you do this to me? And I'm not even talking about just intimate relationships, even in friendships. Like, why would you betray me? Why would you do that? I would never do that to you. But two things. One, everybody ain't you. And two, stop asking why. Don't ask why. Ask how can you move on? There's no reason to ask them why. Like how Cat Williams says, we don't know why liars lie. We don't know why people do what they do. And it's not your job, Inspector Gadget, Inspector Detective Clouseau, to figure this shit out. That's not your goddamn job. If you're gonna be a detective, you should at least be getting paid. 49.